What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam, this is Van City Audi, and we got the B8 S4 back out at Mission Raceway. It is disgustingly hot out here, 31 degrees Celsius, 91, 92 degrees Fahrenheit, and 3,000 DA, the highest density altitude I'll have ever raced in. But what we're hoping for today is some intake air temps that are actually managed properly. In the last video you guys may have seen, we replaced the PCV and the intake air temps are down where they're supposed to be. Actually, better than they ever have been. If you paid attention, you may have seen last video that Ryder Performance installed those 3/4 inch rubber tubes, and they also removed the secondary heat exchanger that is found in the B8. So the actual lines are more like a B8.5 now. It is running very, very well. Secondly, I am not going to do my traditional launch method today. I'm gonna try something new. If you guys have seen my previous drag racing videos in the B8 S4, you may have noticed that my launches are terrible, atrocious, craptastic, however you wanna call them, that's what they've been. Today I'm gonna try something different. I'm not even gonna use launch control. I'm just gonna mat it off the line. I notice a lot of wheel hop, a lot of bouncing, a lot of jittering off the line. So what I'm gonna see is if just matting it off the line gets me a better launch, and you never know, a better ET. The quickest that I've gone in this car so far is 11.2 at 121. It's super hot out here as previously mentioned, but with any luck and my car running the best it's ever run, maybe we'll be able to beat that today. Let's find out. I've been sitting in the staging lanes forever. I got to the staging lanes extremely late for my class. The car is heat soaked like a mother trucker, so I'm not expecting any low IATs on this run. I'm just hoping to have a clean pass. This is the first time I'm gonna try to launch not using launch control. Not bad. Definitely didn't have the same get up and go, but not bad. Well, it's so frigging hot here, and there was a bit of a delay. There was a crash on track. I hope that driver's okay, but it slowed it down a bit. The DA's dropped a tiny bit, but we're still at like 2,400, and it's still showing 28.5 degrees Celsius, so I think that's high 80s, I think. So I'm just gonna try to go out here and hit it again. That definitely felt like it was lagging on launch with just stepping on it, so I think now I'm gonna try to build a bit of boost. That wheel hop is so gnarly. Just kicks out like crazy. I might have been slower than the first time. It's just bouncing away in the rear of the car going to the side. It's probably because I do not have the sport diff. I have the open diff in the rear, so more power is going to one side than the other. That might have something to do with it. Well, what do you know? I ran 123 miles an hour. That is 2 miles an hour faster than I've ever gone, which is very, very surprising with how frigging hot it is right now. But my ET was atrocious, an 11.5. So that tells me that this car is definitely running better than it was before, and it is making more jam. Now, if only I could have a driver mod who knew how to launch this damn car, because clearly I fail at it repeatedly. All right, third run of the night. It's a little cooler. It is still warm as hell though. So we're just gonna go out here and see what this baby can do. It trapped really high last time, which was crazy surprising because it's never trapped 123 miles an hour before. My ET was horrible, so we're hoping that we can do a better job on that this time. That's a decent race. We got a pretty good start. Well, I spoke to the driver of that STI before we lined up, and he was telling me he was creeping into the 11s, and I was telling him if the car runs right, more so if I perform right and launch the car well, I should do a low 11. I could not have been further from the truth. An 11.8 is horrible. I have no idea how to drive this car. I really wish my launch control worked properly. We're gonna have to do something about that in the upcoming videos. I am done with trying to figure this out on my own. An 11.8 at 120, terrible. 60 foot, 189, terrible. I'm gonna call it, guys. This is horrible. I am not good at launching this car, flat out fact. My launch control has never quite worked perfectly or properly on this car. We don't know why, whether it's my clutch, whether it's my mechatronic, whether it's something. It's never launched properly. I've been trying to launch on the upswing ever since I bought the car because it won't hold the proper RPM. It's about damn time I tried something different because what I'm doing is not working clearly. It's getting worse and worse and worse. I think it's about time I tried that fuel cut launch from Integrated Engineering. So I think I'm gonna try that out on the back roads in Mexico first a few times to see if that actually works. As it stands right now, I've always used the 3400 RPM launch, but it never holds at 3400. It always skyrockets past. I've never wanted to make that excuse with you guys before because I don't like making excuses on this channel, and I always want to try my best to get the car to work with what I have, and it's never worked right. We know that there's a problem somewhere with the hardware because I can feel it the way it drives, but we're gonna see if we can switch it up to the fuel cut, and we'll go with the fuel cut next video at the track and see if that works. We hope that that'll help me figure out this launching dilemma that I have that I'm so bad at, and we'll be able to finally eclipse that 11.2 at 121. So from here at Mission Raceway in this disgusting heat, in this gross smoky weather, take care.